subject I wish they taught in high school was A. Date Rape 101, B. Gangster Ebonics for crackers, or C. The pull-out method. I'm gonna go with C. Connor.
Yeah, so I have a contingency here. I will take B if it's taught by a white guy.
Oh my god.
Otherwise, if it's not taught by a white guy, I'll take C.
Buy crackers for crackers.
Right.
I like masturbating. A. All the time. B. Publicly. Or C. With power tools.
With power tools.
With power tools. Yes. You ever notice how often people don't use an ashtray, but they use anything else for an ashtray except for an ashtray?
Rob, what are you using for an ashtray?
A McDonald's lid.
It is. Anyway, overrated or underrated? Store-made dessert.
Like,
Overrated.
That shit sucks. That's overrated. It's
Overrated. You remember those like cookie cakes people would bring the fucking bowl like
that were stale as fuck.
Overrated. Overrated, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Or like cupcakes with like inedible frosting. Yeah. Make that shit.
You know what I
Make
really
that
want?
shit at your
I
house.
want some waffles.
Who just texted me?
All right. We're back. Again. We're doing it the new way.
Hello.
We like the new way. At least I like the new way. That's why I like the new way. And that as well. So this week we're heading to Canada. And
Canada.
to learn about some destruction an animal did to a car.
Oh.
So a black bear
Okay.
broke into a car and ripped apart all of the upholstery for an Oreo.
Okay. I would be mad. I would be very mad.
Now, I'm not even sure what kind of insurance claim this would be. But it's Canada. So it might not even be an insurance claim at all. It might just be, we'll take care of it.
Right.
Which,
They're probably covered for bears up there.
oh, probably, yeah. But I was thinking about this. And not only, like, bears have been all over my Facebook feed for some reason. But I'm also a part of a Facebook group called What's Up Kenmore. Now, What's Up Kenmore, if you've never heard of this, Rob, is fucking hysterical.
Okay.
Okay? Because people complain about everything. It's if our Time to Bitch segment was a Facebook page. Now, seeing this story, even though it was short, seeing this story reminded me of one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I should add before I tell you the story that the car in Canada that the bear went through ended up labeled as a total loss.
What kind of car was it, though?
It wasn't a Mini and it wasn't a Kia.
What kind of car was it?
It was a Fusion.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Ford needs to work on their anti-bear technology.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't look good for you then, huh?
No, it does not.
Connor gotta watch out for them bears.
Yes, I do. Oh, for those of you that don't know, because I didn't post it or anything, Jasper, of what you people know as the Kia from hell, has
The Kia
died.
no soul.
Yes, the Kia now literally has no soul.
No soul.
Because it literally Kia'd itself.
In fear of Connor putting it down, it put itself down in the middle of the road while he was on his way home.
It quite literally killed itself in action.
No, because what happened with you, dude? I've been in that same exact situation where I was like about to get home and everything. It was just like, I don't think you need to stop, right?
So here's what happened was for the entire story. So I was coming home because they closed the pool for the day because a kid shit in the pool. Now, normally you just close the pool for the entire day. You let the chemicals do. You shock the pool. You basically dump like twice the amount of chemicals you're supposed to into the pool, and let it cycle through until it gets back to normal again.
Oh, really? I would have just stayed in the locker room and then just popped out. Ah! You gotta shock the pool, right?
Yeah. So, anyways.
No, laugh, bitch. Laugh, you motherfucker. That was a good joke.
No, I know the joke, but.
Then you gotta laugh.
You know what? Fine.
I need a hee hee. Or a ho ho. And maybe if I'm lucky, maybe.
Hee hee. Anyways, I was going home, and I was going past my old middle school because my way home just takes me through there. And I'm going home. I'm right in front of my middle school. I go, and there's a stop sign there, so I go to slow down at the stop sign. Foot goes right to the floor. Nothing. I've got nothing out of this
here's
thing.
the question that I have for you. Was there tension at first, or was it just immediately right to the floor?
No, it was right to the floor.
Okay, so now I can imagine like the added level of panic, because I bet you the last time you braked it was working fine, right?
Yes, the amount of poo in my pants greatly increased that moment.
Just one stop. The next one. Wait.
It quite literally, Rob, was not doing that. It was not waiting.
Dude, that's
I ended up making it home after rolling through 2 intersections. One of them
slamming on the horn.
One of them, Rob, you know where that is. It is after the traffic circle and Eggert. Like the Parkhurst and Eggert. Yeah, I rolled right through that one. The one with the traffic light.
Traffic circle. Where is there a traffic circle on Eggert?
There isn't a traffic circle on Eggert, but there is a circle before Eggert. Anyways, yeah, I rolled basically through a red light as well. I am shocked that this happened and I didn't get pulled over, because if I did get pulled over, I wouldn't be able to stop.
Just crash. Crash. Do you know why I pulled you over today? No, because you can't.
What do you mean you can't? Oh, I'm still rolling. Like, it's still in neutral at this point. Like, I'm still going. Like, that's just... But either way, Jasper is dead. So... Yeah. Yeah, I went right through there.
So that's there.
Yep.
And there's no way. That's not a thing. That's never existed before.
That's actually a thing, Rob.
No, that's not a thing because that's never existed before.
Not in your head.
No, just not ever. They just put that in like
Bullshit.
within the last year or so.
You
Yeah,
know
they
how
just
old,
put that in.
you know how old it is? My dad, when he picked us up from elementary school, when he picked my sister and I from elementary school before we came home, we did victory laps around that circle.
Nah, they just put that in.
Bullshit. Anyways,
Yeah,
yes,
it's a new edition,
it's dead.
right? 'Cause
Um,
see, even Gazebo agrees that it's a new edition. They just put that in. You're gaslighting me right now, Connor.
Rob, would you like me to screen record the story you put on Snapchat today?
What are you talking about? What,
Of-
me and my cat?
Of Gazebo fucking eating your hair?
What's wrong with that?
I think my favorite part of that was your reaction. It's just literally
Yeah.
cat's just.
Excuse you. Get your claws out of my face.
Bitch got your nose.
And now I got your hands.
Gets kicked in the face. Just. Anyways, What's Up Kenmore? Now, What's Up Kenmore had this one thing on it that it wasn't recently. It was about like a month or month and a half ago, and my sister and I were looking at it, and we just were rolling on the floor laughing.
Right?
And so it basically along the lines of, make sure you lock your car at night.
Hi, baby.
Make sure you lock your car at night, because someone broke into my car, stole all my change, and took a sip out of my Stanley Cup.
Yo, breaking into a car and taking a sip out of your Stanley Cup is diabolical.
Here's my question. How do you know a sip was gone?
Well, you can, like, look at the water level before and just know that, like, less is there. Or, like, maybe it was, like, almost gone and then now it is gone.
I mean, it never said the level or anything, but I thought it was just so funny. It's like, they rummaged around my entire car, they stole all my change, and they took a sip out of my Stanley Cup. The sip out of my Stanley Cup was its own sentence.
Priorities.
Right. But those are the things that make my day, honestly, are just like people's shenanigans on that Facebook page. Like if I'm feeling bad about anything like that, I'll just go on there and be like
Just laugh at other people having bad days.
I'm like, okay, my day could be so much worse.
Right.
Someone could have just taken a sip out of my Stanley Cup. I don't own a Stanley Cup, but
I don't either. I own this, like, weird, like, mug jug. I don't even know how to, like...
this is probably the closest thing I have to a Stanley Cup. And it's just like my Starbucks cup, yeah. Which I am happy now that they've started like taking these again. That you could like put that like they'll make your drink in this.
You get your drink in there?
Yeah. Because then I don't have to do it. All I have to do is wash it, and besides, to wash this thing, I just put it in the dishwasher. So fuck, I'm not even washing it anyway. Like
Nah, man, you gotta just keep pouring the coffee in there. You gotta stack the caffeine. That's how that works.
But at least the thing that I get in that is like, if you want to put it in that cup, we'll discount it like 50 cents. I'm like, okay.
Yes, it's time for the after 4th of July fireworks show.
you're telling me. There were like that was going to be one of my that's where I draw the line questions was how late is too late for your neighborhood fireworks show?
I would say like, I don't know, 10. No, like 11.
Do you want to come talk to the people in my neighborhood? Because they were blowing shit up at 2 a.m.
Oh, nice.
And my dog hates fireworks, and she gets like panic attacks from them. And so she literally spent like probably like 5 hours just shaking last night. I felt so bad for her, like, and obviously I can't do anything about it. Like that's.
And of course, it's the next door neighbor.
It's the ones that are like right fucking there, like right outside the bedroom window. It's blowing off the fucking professional grade shit. Like,
Yeah, that's pretty much what's going on.
I think my thing with this though is, at least with like fireworks, I could have turned Jasper into a firework.
You very well could have.
He sat in my driveway for 2 days before I decided to get... Well, not decided. I knew I was getting rid of him, but I couldn't find a tow truck like that to take it. But he sat there for like 2 days. Could have turned him into a firework, especially because Kia issued a recall saying that most of the Soul engines from 2010 to 2015 spontaneously combust.
Hey, at least
They
you
just
didn't get
burst
that
into
one.
flames.
At least you didn't get that one.
Yes, but I did get the one that had a golf ball-sized hole in its gas tank, so...
You win some, you lose some. And you also got the one where it'll shoot your brake pads into your ignition, into your
Oil
starter. Same difference.
Yeah,
It's right there.
yeah, that whole assembly just exploded. Like, it was done. There was
I'm
oil
still shocked that
all
a
over the
brake pad
driveway.
was just like.
There was literally, like, I literally had to, like, pressure wash it as soon as the tow truck took it, because, like, it was bad. Like,
Bye-bye. Well, you don't want to come give me a kiss? Yes, I get a kiss. Welcome back. Missed you, big. Mwah. Do we got anything special going on today, Connor?
possibly later.
He says possibly later. I should actually go get some materials for our next segment.
Yeah, you should go get some materials for your next segment. So we're gonna move on to random thoughts with Rob. All right, it is now time for Random
Yeah, I
Thoughts
do
with Rob.
another one.
So, Rob, take
It's
it
got
away.
ups and downs, like when I'm typing, because I have like a little clumsiness sometimes. It's very responsive. Oh, it's so responsive. Like this. No, like you don't even like. Like you see on the keyboard when the color moves, that's basically when it gets pressed. Like right there. Like I didn't even fully press it. So I might have to get into the settings to see about my press commands because I'm tired of typoing like all the time. Typoing. Yeah, I do it a lot.
He does it a lot.
If you talk, if people text the people who text me quickly learn that like
Robert
no,
can't
I know.
type.
No, I can type. It's just I get a little clumsy. Although my messages aren't that hard to decipher, to be honest.
They're not that hard to decipher, but it's amazing the amount of grammatical errors
Yes.
that we have to read to try and figure out what he's saying.
Gazebo likes you, baby. I promise. Oh, wow, that dab's hitting. That second dab is. You know, words. Don't do it sometimes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is this your random thought of the week? Don't do words?
No. Not don't do words. Words don't do it sometimes. That's the quote.
That's the quote.
That's my random thoughts quotes from Rob.
That sounded just like his text message.
Is anyone like what?
Warm cheese.
Warm cheese. Do you
What?
all about how you forgot your cheeses?
No,
I'm so confused. All I heard is warm cheese.
Oh, yeah. You want to hear a strange thingy?
Sure, I'm
Here's
down for a strange thingy.
So, like, I call them adult roll-ups. I have no other explanation for them, but you get, like, cheese and then you wrap it in prosciutto.
Oh! Roll-ups, yeah!
Yeah. You said the same exact thing. See, these thingies.
Yeah.
Okay. Magdalena has a process for them. You know how one would probably normally go to, well, this specific one, I find them at 7-Eleven. So you go to 7-Eleven, you buy a couple, and then you go home and you eat them, right?
Like any normal human being, yeah.
Like any normal human being, yeah. What Magdalena likes to do
Wrong.
is she'll buy like 10 of them. Okay? Then we go home, and she'll take 2 of them out of the 10, but the 8 go into the fridge.
Okay.
The process starts here. Okay? So imagine there was 10 in the fridge. So she'll take out the 2.
Uh-huh.
She'll put 1 in the couch, wrapped. And she'll tuck 1 under her pillow, wrapped.
Oh, don't tell me you're eating these like lukewarm.
She waits, and she just pulls them off the fucking couch. Dude.
I
Let me
have
tell
one
you.
question. I have one question.
What's that?
And I think I know what answer I'm gonna get. And my only question is, what the actual fuck?
His one question is, what the actual fuck?
I don't like cold cheese. It has to be like room temperature, so it's the only way to get it there.
This
Without
is the
like,
this is the person that waits for the cheese plate like at like fucking like family functions or whatever. That it's been sitting out for 20 minutes, and then she goes for it.
He goes, this is the person that would wait when the cheese plate comes out for 20 minutes and then go to the cheese plate.
I am that person. I like soft cheese. I don't hate.
No, but she warned me when we first started dating. She was like, "This is something that you might encounter, just to warn you." And I was like, "Oh, ha 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 ha." You know what I mean? It didn't happen until we were living together for like 4 months, I think. I remember swiping my hand underneath the pillow because I was like stretching, and she had gone to work. And
There's
as
just
my hand
cheese.
passed underneath the pillow, I just felt cheese, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck did I just feel?" So I go back, and I'm like, "Is this a vape?" And I'm like, "Oh no, baby forgot her vape." And I pull out cheese, and I'm like, "I can't believe I got." I got this. She told me this would happen.
So here's my thing. Then it's like you pull it out and it's cheese, and it's like I don't know what this is supposed to be.
Oh no, I know
thought
exactly
it was a
what it's
vape.
supposed to be.
I thought it was a vape, but it's cheese. But here, how long? Do you know how long that was under there before you found it? Is the real question.
No, I do not know how long
That
it was
scares
there
me.
until I found it.
That
I
scares me.
do not know how long it was there because here's the thing: both of us kind of have like a mild object permanence thing. So sometimes she'll forget about the cheese in its spots.
Okay, listen. It's not like it's unwrapped.
I love how
or
she's
anything.
defending herself
Like,
now.
yeah, if I forget about it and I find it like the next morning or something, I'm not gonna eat that shit. But yeah, if it's been a few hours, fuck you. I'm gonna eat it. You ever had a fucking string cheese in your lunchbox and you had to wait till lunch? That's just as bad as like a few hours, whatever. Who cares?
I never took cheese in my lunchbox. Never did.
Oh damn! You never got string cheese in lunches?
No, that
Okay,
was an
listen,
at-home
that's
thing.
a questionable thing. Okay, but like, I like my cheese room temperature. You can hate, but I'm not gonna heat that shit up. You gotta just let it, like, submerge between two cushions or some shit. Or, right now I got one in my pocket because that's how it's getting warm at this time. And like, put it under your leg or something. Like, if you really need to heat it up quick, you got the quick put it between your legs thing because body heat. You just. It's not that bad. Every now and then you'll find some cheese that are
Do you have to do that?
No, I don't.
All I can think about right now is like put it under a pillow, put it in a cushion, put it up your ass.
You just put it in the pillow, put it on your cushion, put it up your ass.
If it works for you.
If it were-
I haven't gotten that desperate yet.
I'm dying, yo. I'm dying.
Wait, what the fuck? I'm
But
done.
yeah.
I can't anymore.
Sometimes I'll find a cheese in her purse when she'll ask me to get something.
It's not serious, okay? It's not. Okay.
One time I found 2 cheeses in the couch because she forgot about the first cheese.
Were they right next to each other?
No, they were on opposite sides of the couch.
Oh, I was gonna say if they were right next to each other, that'd be even more funny.
No, they were not right next to each other.
Ah, damn. Oh man. Oh, that's so gonna be a TikTok. That's gotta be a TikTok. Oh man.
I wish I had a good gorgonzola right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, would you shove that in the fridge or the couch?
Gorgonzola goes in the fridge,
Right.
and then the couch.
So here's my question. Here's my last question. What if it's like a soft cheese? Like one that's like soft when it's cold.
Hmm?
Like brie or something like that. What happens when it warms up and then like it's under a pillow or something?
No, she only does it with string cheese.
Okay, time out. So you're telling me that this is only a string cheese thing, but nothing else?
Yeah. Yes, this is only a string cheese thing. Actually. Yeah. Yeah. It's mostly a string cheese thing, right, babe? You only really do that with string cheese, right? Yeah.
I think she hates us now.
No, she doesn't. Yeah, it's just a string cheese thing. I was just trying to really remember.
All right. Well, that definitely filled the random segment. Anyway, are you ready to move on?
No.
No? Okay. What other random shit do you got?
Hoes and niggas and bitches. Wrecking it up like a stitches. Hey, get in the fight. Fighting all night. Um. Knock you out like a light.
She goes,
Bars.
quack.
It's part of the song. It's part of the song. Okay, now I'm done. Maybe.
All right. So with that, we're gonna move on to overrated or underrated.
I got the silencer on.
Alrighty. Well, and now a game where the listener is always wrong.
Dual silencers.
This is overrated or underrated. So, Rob, overrated or underrated?
Akimbo silencers.
Overrated. All right, overrated or underrated? Classic TV shows.
I don't know how to answer this.
Just pick one.
Both.
Okay. I'm gonna go there underrated.
I agree.
Because I've been I've been watching a lot of like classic TV shows recently because not that I don't have anything else to watch, but I'm caught up on everything and nothing is back until the fall, so I might as well watch something. So I've just been watching those. Overrated or underrated? Watching someone steal your car.
Underrated until they get the door open. I'd be like, oh wait, hey.
Underrated until they pull out a hammer.
Hey, look at that fool. He's just trying to get. Oh shit! Wait.
Or in the case of Jasper, a flash drive. Overrated or underrated? Gel pens.
Overrated. Well, most of them anyway.
Okay, so
Because okay, here's the thing. There's only out of the gel pen brands, maybe 25% of them are actually good quality gel pens, and those ones are $30.
I got a whole case of Pilot G2s.
Those don't qualify. I'm sorry.
No, they do qualify. They do qualify. They're
No, they
underrated.
don't. They're overrated as fuck. Everybody wants a G2 Pilot.
Yes, but
Get
I
some
got a whole
fucking
pack of 10 of
edge.
them for free.
Oh, that's not fancy. Guess what? I could do that at Walmart too.
Mine was at Walmart, but okay.
Get him! I got him! Hello, Walmart! I got him! We got him, you guys!
Are you going to call the actual Walmart number or the scam number?
I'm gonna call them all.
Them all.
I'm
Every
gonna call
single
all
store.
of them. Every single one across America.
Rob is going to have
They
his
will
work
all-
cut out for him this week.
They will all know the name. Nah, I think it'll take 2 hours.
I got to look this up. I got to.
Because listen, right? Okay, you just call the customer service line of the Walmart, and all I'm gonna say is Connor Donnellan Band, and then hang up and then call the next one, Connor Donnellan Band.
Walmart operates more than 10,500 stores and clubs in 19 different countries.
Maybe 3 hours.
Alright. Overrated or underrated? Getting a new job.
Overrated.
Fuck you. Just because I didn't want to join you.
Well, hold on, wait, because that's a different circumstance. Because I don't know.
Because, I mean, you were
Depends.
pretty happy when you got a new job, so...
Right. I'm just thinking about all of the onboarding shit.
Oh, the onboarding shit is terrible.
Beyond that, I'd have to say underrated then.
Yeah, I'm going to say underrated too, because the onboarding shit is terrible, but you do make a lot more money. And the last one that I have written down, because I like to poke fun at myself. Overrated or underrated? Your brakes failing in front of a cop.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Because then he gets to follow you home.
Pull over! I can't!
Pull over! Just come with me.
Wraps car around tree.
You got it!
Alright, do you have any?
Overrated or underrated? That one cup.
That one cup? Is that just it? That one cup?
You know what cup I'm thinking about. That one cup. It's not even a cup that we might know. I know what cup I'm thinking about.
I can almost guarantee you I'm not thinking of the same cup.
Exactly. That one cup, though. Overrated or underrated?
Overrated.
Oh, shit, really? Underrated.
just that's just it.
Yeah, no elaboration.
All right. Any others?
Overrated or underrated? Overrated or underrated? Ugh.
Overrated. You just did overrated or underrated. Overrated or underrated. Underrated.
I hate you. I'm coming through the screen. You know what? Just for that, this one's just for you.
Okay.
Overrated or underrated? Not changing your haircut since the day we met.
Underrated.
No! God damn it, change it up!
What am I gonna
You know-
change it to?
Take off your headphones for a second, or at least like put, well, not like that, like do this. So yeah, I gotta like look that way.
This is going really well.
Okay. I mean, like, I can see you doing something with like grow your hair out a little more, just like an inch or two,
You see,
because you got a lot going on at the top. You could do like might be like a classic white boy look, but like it's already doing it a little bit. You just do it more.
so here's the way that I do it. Is I get it cut too short. So that way it grows into the spot that I actually want it, because if I get it cut to the spot that I actually want it, it's going to be too long, like, within a week.
Okay.
So, but for it to have, like, any kind of length to it easily takes, like, a month. So, I just dropped it. But, where'd that go? There it is.
But yeah, maybe do like a mid fade.
Maybe.
Go to a barbershop. Don't go to a. I bet you go to Supercuts.
I don't go to Supercuts.
Supercuts. Supercuts overrated, underrated, overrated.
Supercuts?
Connor.
No, Supercuts.
Don't lie.
Supercuts are somewhere else.
Oh, do you go to Great Clips?
I do go to Great Clips.
No, that's not good, Connor. I shouldn't be able to guess it.
I go to Great Clips because it's the same every time.
Stop. Bad every time.
Also, I don't like talking to people, so therefore, the less I have to talk to people, the happier I am.
What do you think? How do you think barbershops work?
If I have to
They
tell
only-
you, if I have to tell you every single time the exact thing that I want, I'm going to fucking kill somebody.
That's the thing. You don't. When you go to a barbershop, you get a barber. You deal with him every single time you make appointments with your barber. Then
Yes,
you
but
go
I can
in.
get my haircut in 10 minutes at Great Clips.
Okay. Okay, here's the benefit to having a barber. They'll actually like get to know you and like cut your hair to like, help you.
To help me.
Yes. Your shit's out of focus like a
Yeah, I
motherfucker.
know. The funny part is, it's out of focus on Discord, but it's perfectly fine on the fucking recording.
No, but seriously though, like barbers are lit. I haven't seen mine in fucking forever, obviously.
Barbers are lit. I haven't seen mine in forever, but like...
What do you mean? Just because I haven't seen mine in forever doesn't mean that they're not lit. I still know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yes, because your hair and my hair are very different.
They are, actually.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you went to a barber, they would realize that and cut your hair accordingly.
Really?
At Great Clips, they go hair is hair.
Well, they probably go hair is hair for you, but... I'm just saying, I like it the same way every single time.
Yeah, and if you go to a barber, it will be the same way every single time.
You know what the interesting thing about Great Clips is? I've had the same...
You alright?
I've had the same person when I've gone to Great Clips. I've had the same person like 4 times.
Okay.
So, boom, barber.
Did you make appointments?
What?
Did you make any appointments?
Nope. You walk in.
That's not good. Here's okay. Here. Listen. Would you rather go to somebody who might have a little bit more of a wait time, like 5-10 minutes, but every single time you get your haircut, you feel like a bad bitch, and not just like, all right, I just got a haircut. You know what I mean? You feel like, hell yeah, I just upgraded. Or you can get your haircut instantly, and it's just another thing of the week. It's just whatever. It's just, I got a haircut. Cool. And there's no wait time because nobody's in line. You get it? You know what I mean? Come on, Connor. Treat yourself. How much do you pay for your haircut? With the tip.
That's the thing.
I swear to God.
I always tip. I always do. Any kind of like service worker, I always tip.
Do you tip your too?
What? Ask
Do
the
you tip
question.
your escorts too?
Tip my what?
Do you tip your escorts too?
Yes, I do.
But no, seriously, how much do you pay for your haircuts?
Well, they're like 17 plus tip, which I usually do like $4 or $5 on top of that.
Damn.
So, $20. But
I tell you what.
here's the thing. Here's one of the main reasons why I'd rather go to Great Clips is I fucking hate the noise.
Oh?
Like fucking like the razor or whatever. Fucking hate the noise.
So they got like silent razors or something?
The fact that it's not silent, but the fact that it's over in 10 minutes is a lot more to my liking than sitting there for who knows how long.
Okay. Hey, imagine you're a customer and I'm your barber, okay?
There's gonna be
hello,
a dick
sir.
in the back of my head.
Actually, no. Actually, pretend you're the barber and I'm the customer. Oh, hello, sir. Can I please have a haircut? I see that you're free.
Yeah, I'm free. What do you want?
Thank you. Can I please get whatever you gotta do? But could you please not use a razor? I have a problem with that. And the barber would go, yeah, no problem, man. And they'll scissor your shit up. I'm serious, Connor. And besides, I used to pay like 25 for my haircuts, and then I'd tip 10 because I felt like tipping 10. That's how good my shits were. It's like, dude, I felt bad. I felt great. Barbers are the way to go. Stop going to Great Clips. I'll go with you if you want. If you're scared, I'll go with you.
The best part is my face is so far
You want
out
me to
of
hold your
focus.
hand?
My face is so far out of focus, but you know the exact face that I'm making.
Mm-hmm. You want me to hold your hand the whole time?
Do I get a sucker
Give you a
afterwards?
lollipop?
It's got to be a very specific dum-dum sucker.
The mystery flavor.
No, they got to be the fucking root beer ones.
That was gonna be
the
my
root beer
next
ones.
guess. Like deadass, that was gonna be my next guess.
Fucking love the root beer ones. And it was to the point where I would literally, like, I would not, like, when I was younger, I would not take one if they didn't have the root beer one.
Yeah.
So, but no, it especially comes with the one time that, what was it? It was, I remember when I was younger, I'm not sure where we went, but they did have, like, the fucking razors or whatever, and I have a scar from it, like, on the back of my ear, on the back of my right ear, because they nicked me with it, and it just kept bleeding. Like,
Yeah.
That's also the other reason why I fucking hate them. It's like,
But yeah,
because
if you
every
ask
time,
them,
every
they'll,
time I hear that noise, doesn't matter, like, what it is, that specific noise, it reminds me of that blood going down the back of my neck. Every
no, I know what to
single
do for
time.
Fire World.
He's just gonna come up with, like, one of those, like, mini fucking
No,
wall
it's gonna be
razors.
it's gonna be in Grindhouse, right? And in Grindhouse, there's the chainsaw guy part. I'm gonna tell him, be like, "Yo, this group walking through, get him with this." Just you. Just starts running.
I'm just gonna be there. Just walks out of the house. Just texts you. He's like, the fuck. I know you were behind that.
But yes. Anyways, barbers, overrated, underrated, underrated.
I can see
And
the
Connor also says underrated. Anyways, moving on.
Fine, fuck you. Just eliminates that entire part of the episode. Just cuts it and just goes right to fine, fuck you. Anyways, we're gonna move on to That's Where I Draw the Line. Alright. That's Where I Draw the Line. And I stole. So, let's start with the. There it is. Alright, so a couple of these definitely pertain to you, Rob. And the first one is the most money you will spend on a video game.
$130.
And what did you spend $130 on?
Nothing.
Is that a $60 game plus all the DLCs?
No. You just said, but what's the... Where would I draw the line? That's where I draw the line.
You draw the line at
$130.
$130? Okay.
Yeah. And that's not like a total. That's just like, like let's say there's a game coming out and I really like the game. And like I want like some like collector's deluxe super mega edition for it. As long as it fits within $130, I'd consider buying it.
I'll say about 100. Some of the games that I have, I bought like the premium edition for. Those were about like 100 or 110 after tax or something like that. But that Forza Motorsport game, I just finished the Endurance Cup today.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot.
Hell yeah.
It was like a couple of different ones. But like either way, each of them were interesting. Like to have that ability to drive those certain cars or whatever. But like it's endurance racing, so it's a lot of laps all at one time, and you have to like figure out your like your pit stops and your tires and your gas and all that. So one of my favorite things I like. Robert does not like it.
No, I'm saying 0 to the pit stops.
So you're gonna take a 26 lap race and your tires have exploded and you have no gas and you're on the back straight. You're gonna run.
And I'm gonna win.
Are
the
you?
car's a handicap.
Okay. But yeah, that game I paid for the deluxe edition, or not the deluxe edition, the premium edition, which unlocked like 10 exclusive cars, a whole like Top Gear Grand Tour section kind of thing, which was what I really wanted, which I would have bought the DLC for anyway, but it came in the premium edition, so I might as well just buy that. And you got to play it 10 days early. If you bought the premium edition. I'm like, fuck it, I'll pay the $110. So I'll probably say about $100 is probably my limit if I really want something.
Although, what is the most that I've spent on a video game? I don't even know.
Let's
like at one time, I'd have to probably say like...
Pick a game that you didn't buy like a battle pass or a DLC for.
Right, that's what I'm thinking about. Like... No, because that was all like pre-order bonus stuff. I don't even know. Honestly, I think like the most I've probably spent, like... Oh, you know what? I think I remember buying myself a digital copy of For Honor with the Marching Fire Pass when Marching Fire first came out, and that was like $70. So like, I guess that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought... When I got For Honor, I just got the base game, and it was like $40. So, then again, it was also on sale, so... But, no, I definitely think the highest thing that I've paid that's pretty damn close to each other is either Motorsport or the, another game you would have absolutely no interest in at all. The new MLB The Show game. So... those games, like, yes, those games, yes, are on like Game Pass, but considering like I mean, I still pay for it, yes, but like, eventually they're going to be taken off. And if I'm like that invested in a game, I don't want all of that to just be gone.
Right.
So, but
Booble.
yeah, sure.
Booble,
Anyways,
booble. Hey
Alright.
guys, wanna play some baseball? We're gonna go jerk off, guys.
Hey guys, you want to go play some baseball? I'm gonna go masturbate. Did you ever see like the Mets thing with that Family Guy did?
Mm-mm.
I bet it's like a TikTok or something. I'll find it and I'll send it to you. But it's a fucking riot. It's like, it's more disappointing than being a Mets fan. It goes to the stadium. It's like, it's opening day and here's the first pitch, and the season's over.
Shit. And the season's over.
That's how it is some years. That's really how it is. Like, all right. How many times can you hear the same joke before it gets old?
In a row or like overall?
I mean, let's put aside like the usual ones of the box or the supersized bitch or the McDonald's lid and stuff like that. Like,
Well, those are
if
like
it's
inside jokes. Like that's different.
I mean, like, let's say in a row. Let's say in a row. I got two. Two's my limit. Like, if you're telling me a joke like, haha, funny, and then you turn around and tell the exact same joke, no, fuck you. That's...
I'd have to say 3. It's like sometimes someone in the group didn't hear it. It's funny enough to hear it again. You know? But beyond 2, like... Okay.
Two with an earshot is enough. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I'd agree.
Okay. The amount of points your team is losing by before shutting off the TV.
10.
10.
Hmm.
I was about to say, what sports do you
30.
watch that after losing by 10 you shut it off?
I was thinking like single goal sports.
Okay. So, like, hockey.
Yeah, hockey, baseball, soccer.
If it's a Mets game and I'm losing by that much, I will shut it off in the 7th inning, no matter what.
But yeah, but like for like okay, so like 10 for single goals, because like fuck, you know what I mean. And then for like stacked point goal for basketball, I'd have to say like 30, and for football, I'd also have to say 30.
I'll probably... I don't really watch...
For basketball, I'd probably have to put it up to 40.
I don't really watch basketball, so I'm going to omit that.
I don't watch basketball either, so... but I know how it works. Kind of.
But football, I'll say probably 40. If you're up by 40, even if it's a team that I follow, it's a win. Or a loss. Either way.
Could you imagine? We're up by 40, turns off the TV, yeah, it's a dub, wakes up the next day. What?
And the Michigan Wolverines have lost. Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
Yeah, after Michigan won the national championship, my dad bought me like everything in the national championship store.
Nice.
So that's all like hanging up like over there. So, but let's see, baseball. I won't say if it's not interesting, because the broadcasters, like especially for the Mets, are easily my favorite ones in baseball. Because, like, it's not like the fact that I'm biased towards them, because I partially am, but they also are the ones that, like, actually talk about the game while the game's going on. Or, like, one of them, two of the broadcasters were players when the Mets won the World Series in '86. So now they're broadcasting. So now it's like stuff like that, and like they'll go through like an entire history lesson or whatever, and then they'll show some like gym asshole trying to open a bottle of water that's struggling for his life. and then it's just like, oh, come on. So it's like something like that. That shit's funny, but like
People.
This was the thing that I was laughing about the other day. Was it was the first 2 games of the Subway Series. The Subway Series is the Mets versus the Yankees, or as what my dad and I now call them, the Jankies. Because their field has their stadium has like gone to shit. But anyways,
You want to know what would make baseball more interesting? If they did something in the outfield during the game.
like what?
I don't know.
Cricket?
Bocce ball. No, something that'll take up the entire outfield. So
Lawn
like bocce
darts.
ball. Yeah. Javelin. You know what?
Discus.
Do it. No, a small track and field circuit in the outfield.
There's just a track meet in the outfield.
Yeah. I would watch baseball.
Um,
Watch the runner get clocked in the side of the head by a 115-mile-an-hour curveball. I'd watch that shit.
the thing with the Yankees broadcasters is everything is perfect. Everything that the Yankees do is literally perfect. So the Mets broadcasters turn that right around on them, because the Yankees broadcasters were saying, "Well, we are the best booth in baseball." Which the Mets booth literally turned right around after a rain delay. He's like, that was some of the best rain that I've ever seen. That was literally perfect rain. That was like
Perfect rain.
that was literally perfect rain. That was. I just lost it. It was so funny. But yeah, anything for like single score games, 10. It like if it's at that point, it's over.
Yeah.
So all right, we'll move on. This one's like perfect for you. How early is too early to dislike someone?
Anything before 10. I just don't have the energy. If I haven't slept, though, the rule does not apply.
You see, I'm taking this question as more of like a certain person, because there's a certain person that I really don't fucking like. But I didn't figure out that I didn't like them.
Oh, you mean like how long until I don't like somebody?
Yeah.
I would say like 3 interactions.
I'm gonna say do me wrong once and it's over.
That's a little harsh.
It's a little harsh, yes, but I've managed to keep people out of my life that do me wrong for this long. I think once is okay. To the point where
I hear that.
to the point, this is the funny thing, is like to the point where like they'll try and like friend me on Facebook or something like that. It's like, you want to be friends? I'm like, no. Deny. It's just, Okay. The amount of times you fail at a level before throwing the controller.
Ugh.
Twice. Especially during the endurance races.
Like
Twice.
6 or 7 times.
Okay. Especially during the endurance races. Twice. Because the endurance races took like an hour apiece. If I fail twice during that, I'm throwing the controller. Alright. How long before you yell at your lazy friend for not helping you?
Immediately.
10 seconds.
No, immediately. If you're not helping, I'm gonna be like, yo, fucking do something.
We need to record more Helldivers things that says, what the fuck?
We really do. Dude, Connor, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I will apologize for last night, but also at the same time, come on, dude.
The funny part was you kept yelling at me, and then I didn't talk to you all for an entire day after that.
No, dude. Also, I also didn't realize that like my headphones were like off, and for some reason connected to my girlfriend's phone, and was just like playing music. So like I was trying to talk, and I was like, I can't even. Where's this music coming from? What's happening?
But I didn't know if like my Wi-Fi like went out or anything because you were just like standing there, and then you died.
Yeah, no.
And then
I went to go look at something that Magdalena needed me to look at because she was worried about something.
We
And I went to go look at it.
And then you stood there and you died. I'm like, okay, so he's either not in front of his PC or my Wi-Fi's gone to shit. I don't know, but like, and then you come back, and then you finally come back. He's like, why did you do it? Like, I guess my Wi-Fi is working. I don't know.
Nah, but those other two also, like, come on, Jesus.
I was just trying to keep myself alive at that point, so I went with them. Like, it was
honestly, you know, it does work. I'm gonna tell you this now. It does work to break off and let the big group follow them. That works.
Mm-hmm.
Also, light armor gang. I gotta teach you how to run light armor.
All right. This is the last one that I have.
Okay.
The amount of chances you give a restaurant after you get food poisoning.
0.
0.
I mean, I don't think I've gotten food poisoning from a restaurant. At least I don't think that I would. I don't remember, like, actively saying, yeah, I have food poisoning, but...
I'll say 1. You get 1 more shot. That's why I don't go to La Hacienda anymore, because I get food poisoning every time that my parents go there.
Oh, no.
Like, I'm not sure what it is, but anytime that I have, like, their fucking tomato sauce or whatever, I end up, like, me and the upstairs toilet are up all night. Like, they are, it is bad.
Right.
So, I'll just leave it at that, but it is an all-night affair. So, you can't go there anymore. As much as I did like it when I was a kid, I cannot go there anymore.
Yeah, I hear you.
Alright, do you have any more?
Yes. Overrated or underrated?
That's not even the segment.
Where do you draw the line with gazebo here?
Because he was on the other side of my screen, so I think
Would you let her cuddle?
I bet
she
could
would.
stay. I think she can stay right where she is.
Gazebo, do you want to give Connor votes? He's been over to our house so many times, and he's never once given any pets. I know, it's like illegal around these parts.
I gave Gazebo like most of my straw wrappers.
Those aren't pets.
Yes, because I'm allergic to pets. If I pet this cat, you will have a death on your hands. Like
You tell that to Gazebo.
if I pet you, you will have a death on your hands.
See, there she goes.
Alright. Anything else?
Good.
Alright, we're gonna move on to complain about some bullshit. Alright. You made it to the final segment, which means it's time to complain about some bullshit.
It's you guys. Fuck you guys. These guys
Fuck all
suck.
of
They don't
you.
watch our shit enough. They don't spread our shit enough. I'm
They
kidding, you
don't like
guys.
our shit enough. Anyways, this week I've already told you the story, but I want to tell you the after story.
Oh.
Of what's gone on after Jasper got taken.
Yes.
So, Jasper gets taken. We're
Okay.
at that point, right?
Right.
So I call the shop that I bought Jasper from to see if they have anything that they're selling. Because at least when I bought Jasper, they had like 4 other cars, and sometimes they have like decent used ones.
Right.
At least to like hold me over until I get a better car. So he goes, I've got one left, and it's a Fusion. I'm like, great. How old is it?
Right.
It's a 2017. Perfect. It's I'm like, how many miles are on it? 68,000. Okay. Like and what is it? It's a Fusion. It's the titanium. So the highest trim. All-wheel drive.
Ooh.
I'm like, all right, cool. What are you asking for? 10.5. Whew. 10,500 for a car in that kind of condition. Sold.
Deep.
So I go over there. This is the day after Jasper gets hauled off. I go over there and I go over to test drive it. This thing is solid. Like, this thing doesn't, like, I hit maybe 4 potholes.
Well, it's
in
made
the
of
entire-
titanium.
No. If it I hit maybe 4 potholes on the test drive. It felt like I didn't
Well,
hit
it's
any
made
of
of
them.
titanium.
Fuck you. I hit
Titanium.
Can I tell the story?
Yeah.
So, I
It was too easy. It was too easy.
so let me tell you about co-host. So
Oh,
co-host.
shit.
So I drive it over like 4 potholes. I feel nothing. Like there's no like suspension issues. There's no like rattles. There's no like noises or whatever. Like damn, this thing is like a gem. I told you this over the text message, but I told you this over the text message, but I haven't told anyone else. I'm sitting down to do all the paperwork, and we get to the title, and she goes, "Yeah, I don't have it." Like, what do you mean you don't have it? Like, there's a clear issue here if you don't have it. I was, oh no, it's
Right.
in. I'm gonna kick your ass. So I'm like, there's an issue if you don't have it. He's like, no, it's in my name. The car is in my name, but I don't have the physical title. I'm like, well, I kind of need that to register it to me.
Right.
He goes, well, I can get I can order one in the mail and I can have it replaced. I'm like, okay, how long is that going to take? 5 days. I'm like, 5 days as in days or business days? It was business days. I'm like,
Great.
fuck!
And it's like a fucking Thursday or some shit.
No, this was Tuesday before July 4th.
I think that's even worse.
And yeah, this is the Tuesday before July 4th.
So
And
that's 1, 2.
no,
Friday's 3.
That's one. That's one.
Oh,
Because
so they
everything
didn't
is
count
closed on the
Wednesday or
4th.
Friday?
No, everything is closed on the 4th.
So you said it was
So
on
it's-
Tuesday, so Tuesday.
So I'm counting business days because this was at like 4:30, so this wouldn't count on Tuesday.
Okay, so 1,
Wednesday, Friday,
2.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Damn. Right.
So,
You really got cucked there, bud.
you know what's great? Start my new job on Wednesday.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, and I need a car for it.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like I am.
Actually, shit, no. If you need a ride, I got you. I'm not doing shit
Here's the problem.
until Thursday, at least.
Here's the problem. I need to be either at the Amherst one or the downtown one, and I need to change on a moment's notice.
Okay, yeah, I don't got you.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't got you.
no.
I'm sorry.
Which is why
I'm not a chauffeur.
I know. Which is why I'm gonna campaign to use
I was
my
like,
dad's
yeah, I'll
car.
give you a ride to work. Nah, you got to ride me everywhere. Ooh.
No. Yeah, so I'm looking at the earliest is probably going to be Wednesday that I get this car. Earliest I'm going to get this car.
Nice.
So, yeah, not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting the car. I'm not looking forward to dealing with the rest of it.
Here's what you do. You just push Jasper.
I can't even tell you how much work that would be.
Just hop into the driver's seat or like through the trunk. Keep the trunk open. You get on a hill. Just climb into the driver's seat.
Yes, but if I go down a hill, that means I would also have to go up a hill
Not necessarily. You can
to
figure it
go
out.
down a hill.
I don't know. I feel like just like different routed.
Just like, you know.
You just pull the car.
You know,
You
what I wish I could have done with Jasper?
Hmm.
I wish I could have taken him to Alaska.
Yeah. Oh, for the car thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That'd have been pretty funny.
But here's the problem: it wouldn't be able to start. So it
As
couldn't,
I just push it.
so it couldn't throw itself off the cliff.
Just push it.
That,
Push it.
that would be one hell of a graveyard right there. That's just. But, anyways, yes, that's the update on the Fusion. Thanks.
I got you.
Yeah, so that's the current update on the Fusion. So I hope I have an update in the next episode of if I actually have it or not. So we'll see.
Hopefully you do.
I cannot wait for that car, honestly.
I hope he doesn't.
Fuck you.
I didn't say anything. What are you talking about?
Let's pull up the instant replay here.
Yeah? Yeah. You're going to see that I didn't say anything.
Am I really gonna see that?
You are going to see that I didn't say anything.
Okay. Okay.
My mouth doesn't move at all.
Oh right, yeah. I didn't see anything.
You're right, I
No,
didn't say
I didn't
anything.
even see anything either.
Says bitch. I'm not even on the podcast right now.
I'm not even here. But no, that's gonna be the thing that I'm gonna be nervous about. Like the next week and a half is if I have to change pools on a moment's notice. I can't just run. It's a 20-minute drive.
I believe in you.
It's a 20-minute drive between each one.
Just take big steps.
No, my dad goes, you could probably take the train. I'm like, the train?
Yeah, the train. Hey, that's a good idea.
Great. How am I going to get to South?
Run.
Yeah, how am I going to get to South then?
Run.
To take the train.
Run.
Or
the bus.
But this car has got like minor cosmetic damage to it, but at this point it's a top level trim. It's a titanium.
Titanium.
And it's got a push button start.
Titanium.
I am thrilled about because I am tired of taking my keys out of my pocket. And
they're made of titanium.
I think they actually are. like the part of the case is actually titanium. But I think the thing that I'm the most happy about for this new car, even though Jasper did have
titanium?
it. No. That Jasper did
You're right,
have
it's
it.
the titanium. You can't even be mad. Look at that titanium face. Yeah. Now, summon the strength of titanium. Resolve your will.
What I was going to say was, it has a remote start that actually works.
But that's awesome, dude.
No, I'm excited for that because Jasper's literally like you would hit it and it would start and then it would shut off like 3 seconds later. Yeah, and that wasn't even like a Jasper thing. That was like a coding in the key thing. Like, and I didn't know how to fix it. They gave me the instruction manual of how to do it, but you needed like fucking software to do it. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck.
I know how
this
to
is.
fix it.
Push it off a cliff.
Titanium.
I'm never gonna hear the end of this now.
No, you're not. No thanks.
I'm waiting for the rim shot.
I bet you are.
But alright, you have anything else to bitch about?
No, I do not.
Alright, so thank you for joining us this week. I hopefully will have an update on the titanium, even though I already have an actual name for the car.
Titanium.
No. Rob is going to have his beard ripped off his face by his cat. Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Eat his microphone. Yeah! Anyways, wash your fucking hands. I literally saw someone at work today not wash their hands, and I asked him what the fuck. But with that, we'll say goodbye for now, and we'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week, yo.